What is up? It's the Sesh with KB episode 5. This is so unintentional, yo. I just realized like I look like I'm straight up like Olympic go USA, like straight up with this whole fit on today. But it is purely I need to get twists done, and this is what I wore today to stay warm. I could look like I go skiing though. But what's up? It's the Sesh. This is gonna be a fun and brief episode. I got a hold of like I was like thinking like this will be the first sesh where I've just done a session. I record the episode. Like all the other episodes, I was so stressed and running in trying to work and do all of this, and so I gave myself a month of doing this consistently, which, yay, I'm proud of myself. Uh, it's been 1 month of the sesh. People have been watching it. I don't give a shit if it's 5, 20, 19, 7, 500, whatever. I'm just really just out here just chilling. Um, like we just need something different on the internet. I miss the internet of like where it was like I like reactors and people that can you feel like you can like what like for instance, I like FD, I like Ole, and I like Screw, right? I like those three people, right? And I like more than that. And then Double Toasted. I think those are like the top four that I'd probably, watch the most, right? All of them hit the same groove for me, and they are nothing alike. They don't sound like absolutely nothing alike. But it's just about that I feel like a somebody like I trust what you're saying. Like, do I am I gonna accept everything? No. Like, but as I'm listening, listen, if I listen passively, I don't like to listen to people who I feel like I don't know if I trust that. I don't know if I trust you, and there's a lot of that on the internet. Like there are certain people who do sketches and stuff. Do you know how much like research I have to do to find out whether or not somebody gets it or like it's true satire or are they being ignorant? That's the point where we're at. Um so yeah, and so that's what I'm trying to get to, and I'm gonna polish this up and everything, and make it more. You dig. This was so I said each month I have to have an addition. So the first month it was just about me doing it every month, and now it's about this month I consistently have to do an addition. So the addition is gonna be a clip, um, a shorter clip in shorts and up on the channel every week, and a little, a, a thumbnail, getting a little dope little thumbnail going. So I'm having fun with it, man. And this is just me learning and doing something like I never want to pretend like I already know. Um, and so today, man. So this is oh man, the Super Bowl was last night. First off, my wife is always like, I should bet on sports because I get a lot of it right. I knew that was going to be a boring ass game. That's about where it reminded me because I'm from the Chicagoland era. It reminded me when the Bears last went to the Super Bowl with Rex Grossman, and there's a name you have her. For real, that was a snooze fest. And anybody's like, it was a defensive battle. I'm like, yeah, I know. I watch sports, I played sports, I love sports, I get it. But at the end of the day, it's entertainment at the Super Bowl. And when a team can't score, it's like, what the fuck? Like this ain't soccer, real football. This is American football. Like if you don't get your ass into that end zone, But more importantly, I was enjoying food, chilling out, drinking, and watching the Benito Bowl. And wow, 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 that was phenomenal, man. And I'm glad that they are doing. And this is him performing one of my favorite songs. Uh, but that he like one of mine. That I think I'm pretty sure had added this to our SNF playlist when this came out. But my whole thing is I want to know, um, you know, like, see this? Wait, hold on. So I had the playing games. They be playing games with me on Restream, man. I had everything set up, and then out the blue, everything went haywire. Does it, man? All right. Let me add media, plow, screen, plow, Bad Bunny, his fine ass, plow. All right. I ain't gonna play anymore because I ain't trying to get the strike on that. But man, all of the elements that he put into this, all of the symbolism, but not only that, it was a party. It was fire. It was fun. It was energetic. It was hopeful. It was love. It was warm. It was excitement. It was everything that you wanted. Anybody that was hating on this, you were hating. You were hating. You were outside the club. And Chris Brown, bro, listen, you're talented. I understand that. I understand that you feel like you should be there. I get that. But let me tell you something. This dude is global, 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 global. He ain't like this is not a, oh, should we, like, no, bro, like that's not how that go. And the other thing is what story are we gonna see you tell? Like, what are we, like, after seeing these, you have to start to realize, like, there's something to this. Like, it's not just, oh, because let me show you what Chris Brown think is gonna do it. Chris Brown thinks that is gonna do it. Like, Chris Brown is like, oh, watch me, blow. And granted, that's dope. That is, hey, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did you move like an anime character. I rock with that. That's dope. What I don't rock with is abuse. And for some, as don't, and Chris Bots, whomever, don't get into my damn comments, bro. If you a bird that like that type of shit, stay over there. But he, he's talented, but that don't erase what the nonsense that he has been a part of, and the fact that he should be happy that he has his career for real, that his fans get to go to Breezy Bowl. Do you keep doing Breezy Bowl? That's exactly where you're supposed to be. And the people that you ain't never heard Bobby Brown come out and try to throw a tank. Bobby Brown know exactly who he is. Bobby Brown is a G. Everybody respect Bobby Brown. We know what he been through. Have you ever heard Bobby Brown be like, "Damn, why ain't I at the Super Bowl?" No, G. He's chilling. Other stars know why they're watching it and not it. Bieber sat up there and bought him a box and enjoyed it, sat by his wife and had a good damn time. That's what you, bro, like you got to know there's levels to this. There's levels to this. Have you ever seen, man, watching the Teofimo fight with versus Shakur? There's levels. And I'm sorry to say, G, I don't. Now, here's what I do think they may do. They may give him a Christmas halftime NFL like they did with. Okay, sure, sure. And you know what they need to do? They need to have him perform at the UFC. All right, I'm done. I'm done. All right. Also, and if you like Chris Brown, don't 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 come at me, bro. Like it's I'm not hating. I'm not saying he's not talented. You can like him. I'm not, but like you have to understand. For the Super Bowl, hell to the no, bro. No, and there's shit. I listen. He got some songs, good songs. I like him. I'm just saying, like that's and you did it, and you ended up looking like a real hater. Like you looked like it looked like you had went skiing. You was it looked like you was on the slopes, and then you said some little slick shit, and then yeah. Ski season is over, Chris. Put it down. Speaking of ski season, look at this walking STD. This is Kid Rock. Kid Rock looked like the personification of syphilis. Like for real, bro. Like how? How? I want to know. I want to know why is Kid Rock still here? All right. The thing about Kid Rock is, and this is a grown man in jorts, cut off jorts. And this is DT. This is Double Toasted, one of my favorite channels. That's how I got through COVID. Was Double Toasted. That's how I got through COVID. Was Double Toasted. Anyways, um, yeah, Kid Rock, G, and this is I'm gonna keep this. That's Corey. I want to know why Kid Rock, like, how like Kid Rock was trash when Kid Rock came out. Like I didn't think people took Kid Rock seriously when he came out. So like how the fuck did he turn into the I mean, I get it, but like this is the millennial, he's the millennial. He came out during millennials. Even though he's really like a Gen Xer. He's the millennial Ted Nugent. He's a Gen X Ted Nugent. Oh God. Benito, you look so handsome and you next to that grease ball. Said if I gotta see some Kid Rock, then it's gonna be through somebody else so I can that hey, what is it with conservatives? They love some explosions and fires and shit. Like they love some explosions and fire. Like, bro, chill. Chill with all that. And it was pre-recorded. And that was the best that you could do. It was you on stage Toss of that, doing that little dumbass toss with your microphone that you've been doing for years, dude. We saw that with Mick Jagger, and he looked way cooler doing it. And he's done the Super Bowl because he's a fucking icon. This goof troop. This goof troop. You are not any of that. All your hit. The only reason why they like you is because you did interpolations of the songs that they actually liked at a time where those people were dying or not touring or whatever. Dude, if I was like some of those bands and that this motherfucker is like doing our songs, dude, I would be like, let's get the band back together, because if he doing it, we gotta, dude, I would dig up members from the grave. Gee, Kid Rock is horrible. He sucked when he came out. Like, there was I there was not a time during that whole, I was like, look at this grifting ass bitch. Like, when he came on the scene, he came with like the same, he has the same cadence every single time. And this is papa. Papa. I don't need red food. It's the same shit every time. It's the same shit every time, bro. I can't with the, I never understood. And when they, dude, he is the first Drake for white people. He just cosplaying as like white trash, and then eventually you become the trash. And he don't even do white trash justice. Like, that's what Yellow Wolf is for. Poor Yellow Wolf, bro. Not poor Yellow Wolf, because he doing his thing, but damn. I know he like, these goofies. What is going on? I hope he is really chilling and looking back. I know he working on music and shit, but I hope he is really. To me, he understand is he's not caught. Hopefully, he's not caught up in the bullshit like that. I don't think he is on that goofiness. Um, but man, like, losers, man, loser. Like, Kid Rock has been a loser. Like, when he got with Pamela Anderson, I was like, man, like, that's like, when you want to do an intervention on your homie when they dating somebody they shouldn't be dating. I have never wanted to do that with a celebrity more than I did with Pamela Anderson, because I was like, what? How did you lose a bet? Like, what is going on, G? Like, what's going on? Like free Pam. I was like, free Pam, G. Free, dude. Like, dude, the pieces of garbage that be around Pam Anderson. But yeah, dude. Oh my God, Kid Rock is horrible. Yeah. But yeah, that Kid Rock halftime was absolutely. Let's see if I can find it like a little. And I heard they bought it. I heard they bought it the shit. They bought it theirs to make it seem like people were actually watching it. But I heard the Puppy Bowl beat it. And that sounds about right to me. That sounds about right, because honestly, if I, dude, like, Kid Ray, I'm sorry, but for real, doesn't this face scream state fair? And I don't want that right now. I can't like that right now. I don't, I don't want a corn dog right now. I don't want a townie trying to have me play a game to win a goldfish. I don't want, there is nothing that I would want from this person at all. Like I'm avoiding them. So that's wild to me. That's wild to me that like you left it in the hands of to Kid Rock. To Kid Rock. To Kid- Oh man. And you know he just looking for a co-cook-up. All right. Enough with that. Congratulations, Benito. That I had to roast this fool. I had to smoke. I had to smoke and roast this fool because that was stupid. That was stupid. Like unnecessary. All right. Um well, um J. Cole dropped the fall off. And to me, it's a good rap album for J. Cole fans. If you like J. Cole, you would probably like this album. As for me, can't like that right now. There's probably about, hold up, I can tell you which songs that I fucked with on this the fall off. And I'm neither here. I've never been, honestly, I've never been a J. Cole fan, but I always like to listen to stuff. And people was trying to give him unnecessary shit for like the the whole, like I, people was pressing him a little too much. He don't need to say anything else about it or any of that type of talk. But some people was really in they uh feelings about it. Now, off of his, oh, I like two songs, The Villist and Quick Stop, and 2-6, three songs. Those were the three songs I liked off that album. He just don't do it for me, man. I need I can listen to like Bad Bunny, his like he releases really good albums. Um I can listen to his album and not understand a lick of what he's saying because there's variety, there's tempo, there's it's you can, there with him, I'm like, why are you chug a lugging at the, like, it was a noise machine. Like, those noise machines that, like, um that just churn at the same, so like it can drown out all the other shit. That's exactly, like, it's like lyrically it was good, but like musically it lacked a lot. It lacked a lot. Lyrically, he's a great lyricist. Yes, he's a great rapper. Musically, he needs to expand his palette. If he's going to continue to be his own producer, he needs to be in different spaces, record in different spaces, something like it. And I wouldn't even mind if it was a certain pace, if the tonalities were different, if there was some type of variety. But when it just is droning on, it just turns into white noise eventually. And then I'm starting to fall asleep. And I don't even want to put that on him because I know that he can. I ain't even gonna try to appease Cole fans because they ain't watching my shit any fucking way. Bro, that's the reason why I've always put Wale over him, and I know that lyrically he is better than Wale, but like musically and sonically all together, when you put all the things together, I enjoy more of Wale's work than J. Cole's. I do. I really do. I really do enjoy more of, and the thing is like J. Cole, he talks to me like some of like, you know, that homie that finally read a book and like is trying to talk to you like they the smartest motherfucker. You're like, no, dude, like I already took that class. Like, next. That is J. Cole to me. Like he is like, the difference is like, um let's say if you're talking about the big three, I don't even throw like a Tyler Creator or any, they don't, they all are great rappers. They all have their things that they do. J. Cole lyrically is the best rapper out of all of them. But when it comes to making a work that is cohesive, interesting, varied, sonically, it has a musicality to it. It has um you know, different punches and angles and things like that. um he's not there, man. Like Tyler the Creator and Wale and even Drake, like they're better at like, um who else is in there? um you know, or even Rocky just showed it. Like he was weaving in between all this different stuff, but still he got, Dochi does it really well. Uh um and mind you, he got cooked by No Name, and No Name been dropping shit that's been fire. You know what I'm saying? Like even Meg Thee Stallion will drop shit that is like varied. Like there's this different, like even people get on her about her cadence and all that. That's just down south. That's the Houston in her. But tonality, sonically, there's something different with J. Cole. Dude, this dude is stuck at 1 BPM, a lot of the same tone. It's just like great lyrics though. If you're a J. Cole fan, I think this is a perfect album. Like there are certain albums as a fan that it's like, oh, that's really a fan's album. That is not for everybody. And that's okay. And you know, I'm fans of people that that's their existence, you know. I think there are albums where it's like, no, this is for the fans. If you get it, you get it, and if you with it, you with it. Um, President is out here wilding, but that's every day in America, in the United States of America. Um, Stay alert, stay involved, stay voting, stay educated. Um, Check out my special simply. It's stalling out. I gotta clip it up and I gotta get it out there. I need more people to see it. If you haven't watched it, watch it, share it, have a good time with it. I appreciate it. And see y'all next week for the next episode of the Sesh. Gonna have a whole new dynamic. I told y'all. Holla. Bye.